There's precious little love on 1,000 empty acres. Out under Australia's big sky, you'll find plenty of lonely hearts. So we're trying to find wives for 6 of them. Farmer Howie is next.
Hi, I'm Farmer Howie. I'm from Werbonga, New South Wales, and I'm looking for a wife.
How the new yard's going?
Yeah, going on.
Good?
It was probably a fair impact at the age of 18, I guess, when my father died.
I'd like to grow some broad beans too.
Since then, Howie's lived with his mum, and she's not going anywhere until he finds the girl of his dreams.
Yes, it would be really important for me, for Howard to find the right person.
I think I'm happy within myself, but probably am somewhat of an empty person waiting for someone to come and, you know, fill the void, I guess.
Howie.
Hey, Natalie.
Nice to meet you.
You too, nice
How
to meet
are
you
you going?
too. Good, thank you.
Have you been in love before?
Yeah, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
And what does it mean for you to be in love?
I think just an inner happiness, a warmth and sense of security.
Go and meet the other boys and
Thank you.
relax, and you'll meet your 10 lovely ladies soon.
Thank you.
Our last farmer is Howie.
Howie, what has today been like for you?
It's been exciting. It's been a good day.
He's a sensitive soul. This isn't going to be easy.
Obviously, you feel like you're going to disappoint some people, and that's never fun.
I do like Howie, but we'll see whether Howie likes me, I guess.
He seems very caring. Just a nice guy, lovely guy.
Okay, Howie,
Decision
the time has come.
Decision time. Firstly, I'd like to choose Karen. You have a wonderful smile and I think really kind, loving eyes. Lisa. Yeah, Beth. Good fun and bubbly. My next choice is Christy.
Okay, lucky last.
Kimberly. I think you're a bit of a quiet achiever. Yeah, I think I'd like to take you along the ride, see how things go. Yeah, I'm here to hopefully find a wife. You got to go on your gut instinct, and I felt I did that. I'm happy with my decisions. I'd like to thank you all for making the journey. It means a lot to me, and it's a big thing for all of you.
The day's over. It was among the toughest of their lives. But just maybe it was the day the farmer met his wife. Sensitive soul Howie has opted for an intimate life drawing class, and it's bringing out his girl's romantic intentions.
I'm hoping that today Farmer Howie will get to know me a bit better. There's a lot more to me than I probably portrayed in the speed date.
I think he's very attractive and he's what I am looking for in a guy.
Our last lonely heart is our most isolated. Farmer Howie lives with his mother, 75 kilometres from his nearest town, Tamworth.
It is difficult to meet women here. You know, the isolation has an effect. You know, these days girls want to have everything close by.
But this country boy may have already found what he's looking for in country girl Kimberly.
Do you remember me from a few years ago? You scanned my arm, I think.
Oh, did I? No.
And it's not long before these two Tamworth lovebirds sneak off for a cosy one-on-one.
The fact that, you know, we both come from Tamworth or nearby, I guess it makes it easier to communicate. So you're really keen to move back onto the land?
I
Obviously
am.
Grew up on the land.
Yeah, grew up on a property. We've got 2,500 acres east of Scone. I grew up in the country, he grew up in the country. All I want to do is go back to the country.
Amongst the competition, budding romance hasn't gone unnoticed.
Did you know that Kimberly lives in Tamworth?
Yeah, I know. It's not far from where Harry lives. I don't think she's probably okay because she's from Tamworth.
Yeah, that's true. They have a lot in common.
It seems Kimberly might just be Howie's catch of the day.
I would love for Howie to be my soulmate and to be someone that I could spend the rest of my life with. That would be fantastic.
With time running out to impress Farmer Howie, one artistic girl is determined to draw attention to herself.
Ladies, what do you think? It's time for Howie to get up there and show us some poses. Come on, Howie, it's your turn. Straddle. I'm pretty quirky and out there, and I can be a little bit full on for people. Bend that back, that's it. Sometimes I think, particularly guys, can get a little bit intimidated by that.
Christy is certainly a party girl, and that's a positive thing. I can be a little bit serious sometimes, and that's maybe a good balance for me.
You kept changing poses.
But this shy farmer has also noticed the quiet girl in the group.
I think we're quite similar in personality. We're both a bit sort of nervous and shy.
Karen is quite conservative, I think. She's really honest about things and a little bit old-fashioned, I think, which is nice.
That's now 3 girls that have caught Howie's eye. But very soon, he must pick just 2 to take back to his farm. Day of dating, time is up. As I head to meet our first Farmer Howie and find out which 2 girls he wants to invite back to his farm.
How are you, Howie?
Good, Nat.
Good. Good day?
It has been a good day.
As our most isolated farmer, Howie must pick 2 girls who he not only sees a future with, but who can also survive his solitary lifestyle.
You are the most isolated out of all the farmers.
Yep.
So how important is it that the girls adapt to your way of life?
I guess it is important. I think it'll be a shock for them, the isolation initially. Over the day, I tossed the thoughts up of whether I'd go the local, maybe more comfortable option, or the 2 girls from further away, which maybe is more challenging.
I wouldn't like him to choose me because I'm fun or whatever. I'd like him to choose me because he wants to choose me.
I will be disappointed if it doesn't work out today. I think any of the girls will because he's such a lovely guy.
But today it's been country girl Kimberly who's got closest to Farmer Howie.
I would be disappointed if Howie didn't pick me. Broken-hearted and sad.
Howie, why don't you share with us now who you'd like to spend more time with on the farm?
Firstly, Karen, I'd like to ask you if you'd like to come back to the farm for a bit of a visit.
I'm really excited. Just can't believe I got through. I wasn't expecting it.
Who else would you like to spend more time with and get to know a little bit better?
Christy.
When he said my name, I was like, oh my God, is he crazy?
Kimberly, how are you feeling?
Look, that's Howie's decision. That's fine. It is his decision. If it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. So I'm happy with that. There's no logic in matters of the heart. If you get your hopes up too much, then you're going to get shot down in flames.
It's hard when you're letting people down generally. I like to make people happy, and I could only make 2 happy today. Could be my last days as a bachelor, and it's a bit of a daunting thought maybe.
75 kilometres outside Tamworth, 29-year-old Farmer Howie is already dealing with one woman.
Yeah, I live on the property with my mother. We sort of cohabitate, I suppose.
This is the last piece of wood, Howard. You'll need to get some more in.
Yeah.
Howard's sending me away for a few days. He just thinks that I would be a complication. So you'll be right with finishing off the tidying up and whatnot?
Yeah, I don't think 20-something-year-old sons are meant to live with their mothers.
Thank you.
See you in a few days, I suppose.
Yes. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah.
In Weeabonga, Howie's girls Christy and Karen have just arrived from the Big Smoke.
I'm definitely attracted to Howie. Ever since I read his profile on the internet, I thought he sounded like a really nice, genuine guy.
Workaholic Karen has until now struggled to find the time for love.
I've pretty much worked 2 jobs, sometimes 7 days a week for the last few years.
Getting out.
But perhaps now the time's right.
So this is the cattle yards, and got a few heifers in for you. We're actually going to do a bit of preg testing. So.
Oh my God. You're doing the preg testing.
Well, I'll be doing
Howie's other girl is Christy. She hasn't been in love for 10 years and is desperate to find the one.
If I was in love, I'd do anything.
Now for the fun part.
But is either girl prepared to do this?
So the glove goes on, hand goes in the backside, and you're firstly feeling for a cervix.
Look, obviously it's disgusting having to stick your hand up her cow's bum.
You can feel the brim of the pelvis. The pelvis is the pelvic bone, and if you feel down over that, you can feel the fetus. So, who wants to have a go?
He wants to, or he will have a go.
I think the question's more, why would I want to shove my hand up a cow's bottom?
Where's your hand when you're in, like you reach into the right?
I can only, the cervix is about that far in. So.
Karen's showing that she's not afraid to get stuck into farm life.
I'll spread it, hand and arm.
Now be gentle, Karen.
I'm the kind of person who will give something a go. I'm hoping that I can prove that I'm up for farm life. Oh God, she's not happy. Is there only one way in?
One way in and one way out.
Maybe I'm going in the wrong way.
Can't come in from the front end.
As if this wasn't bad enough.
Yeah, I think it was really impressive that Karen got straight in and put the glove on and had a go. You going to have a go, Christy?
I don't want to do it.
Sure.
Oh, look, it looks like a really shitty job.
Yeah, it is, but it's part of it. Got a glove on. She is only here for a week or so, and you'd like to think they'd have a go at everything, and it maybe reflects that she's not keen to get into every aspect of it.
Howie's also firing up the barbecue. He's dishing up marinated lamb for his girls.
I like this getting catered for business.
Waiting patiently.
We're well trained.
I think Howie is a catch, and I'm really surprised that he's not taken. Bon appetit.
Thank you very much.
Okay, good night, see ya.
Who knows what the next 10 days may bring.
Howie very nicely told us we're going pig hunting, which was a bit of a shocker. Pig hunting.
You going to have a go, Christy?
I'm not doing it.
Earlier today, Christy backed out of pregnancy testing. Howie began to question if she was right for him. This will be an even bigger test. Feral pigs are a huge pest for farmers like Howie, so pig hunting is a fact of life. How Christy reacts could mean make or break for this city girl.
It's a pig there.
Yeah, I can see that pig.
Tashi, go! Shadow, come on!
I knew that I wouldn't want to see the slaughtering if there was any. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't catch a pig.
Girls, are you going to come have a look?
No, I can't watch.
And much as there is life and new life on a property, there's a fair bit of death involved as well, and that's just the reality of it. In the long term, I just don't see that it's, really her.
If Christy can't deal with this, then how would she handle a future as a farmer's wife? Farmer Howie's been showing his city girls, Christy and Karen, the ropes around the farm.
Sorry.
Howie likes them both and rates his chances at finding love.
It could be my last days as a bachelor, and it's a bit of a daunting thought maybe, but exciting as well.
But today, he's taking horse-loving Christy out on a date alone.
So what do you think of the countryside here? Not the horse, the countryside.
Oh, the countryside, sorry. It's beautiful, and I'm not just saying that, I mean it.
Christy fancies her country boy, but Howie's worried she can't handle the harsh realities of farm life. Yesterday's hunting trip left Christy in tears.
No, I can't watch.
I guess obviously what worries me is that you're obviously pretty keen on the horses and animals, and for me that worries me about you a little bit. I kind of think that that's a bit of an issue for you, the whole life and death thing for the animals, and she's not real keen with the whole idea of animals dying, and unfortunately that's just something that happens on a property.
Like I said...
You don't want to see it yourself,
yeah, I just don't want to watch it. And I've never seen an animal die before either. I didn't know what to say. I was like, well, what do you say to something like that? Maybe he wants somebody getting out there and slaughter them with him. If that's what he wants, then I'm not it. Can we go back now?
Yeah, for sure.
Howie's taken Karen and Christy to a bush polo match.
Come on, Tex!
He's keen to show that despite the isolation, country life can be very social.
I think I like to have a bit of a party and hope that everyone's having a good time, and it's part of living in a remote area, I guess.
Oh, do you want a cattle? It's a great environment, very social, very relaxed feel, so, and everyone's super friendly, so having a good time.
But Karen shouldn't get too comfortable. Howie's got a secret that will shock them both. Since starting this journey, Howie's been desperate to find love.
Ready to settle down with the right person?
Oh my God.
From scores of girls, he picked just 2. He's gotten to know both of them, and they're both attracted to him.
The more I get to know him, the more I like him.
Now Howie's come to a terrible decision.
So you've all met the girls? What did you think?
I really like Karen.
Do you? You like Karen?
Yeah, me.
I think she's sweet.
Yeah,
she's sweet.
She's just down to earth.
Well, I'm going to drop a bombshell.
You going, Christy? I really.
No, there's no real connection for me, unfortunately.
Neither.
No, after a few days, and we've had some one-on-one time, and it's just genuinely not there. I mean, I wish there was something there, but you can't force something that isn't there, and that's just the way it is.
So you don't reckon these girls have got any of that in them?
No, I don't. No, that's a feeling I get.
Howie doesn't see a future with either girl. So what's a farmer to do?
The best approach now is to tell the girls how I feel. There's obviously no point leading them along and thinking I'm just playing my cards close to my chest.
As the sun sets over Tamworth, hearts are about to be broken. But on Howie's farm...
Hello.
How are the horses this morning?
Very tired.
Yeah.
The girls have missed their chance.
Can I have a little chat with you?
At a recent polo match, Howie made a secret confession to his mates. He doesn't fancy either of his girls, Christy or Karen.
There's no real connection for me, unfortunately.
Neither.
No, at the moment I'm just not getting that feeling.
The time has come for Howie to tell the girls how he feels.
Yeah, I didn't have a very good night's sleep last night.
He probably likes the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good situation to be in. Just thinking about having to kind of let the girls down, I guess.
Howie and Christy had an immediate attraction when they first met.
You like the country, you think? Yeah.
I love it. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here. I think Howie is a catch, and honestly, I could definitely be a farmer's wife. It is a nice spot, isn't it?
But now Howie's about to shatter her dream.
You've probably guessed by now that there's not a whole lot happening between us. I just don't think there's anything going on, basically. I feel for me it's just not happening, so yeah.
I think that Howie is just looking for a genuine spark.
I hope you've had fun and...
No dramas.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's fair enough, I guess. Everyone's looking for that real spark, aren't they?
Can I have a hug? Sure. Just a bit of relief. She just knows exactly how I'm feeling, and I was possibly a little bit more concerned about having to tell Karen. I think she's generally a little bit more sensitive, and I was a little bit worried about how she'd take it.
Truth is, Karen has really fallen for Howie, and she's not going to like what's coming.
Can we have a little sit down and have a chat?
Back in Weeabonga, Howie's about to tell Karen he doesn't think they have a connection. But that's not what she's feeling.
I'm definitely attracted to Howie. A really nice, genuine guy, and everything he's done and said has just reaffirmed that for me. So, yeah, I mean, hoping that something happens and it all works out.
Been doing a lot of thinking over the last few days, and particularly last night. But I just can't see that there's anything more. Yeah. Bit disappointed about there not being a connection, but
can't force
that's just the way it is. That's right, you can't force it. So anyway. Yeah, it's never a good feeling when you're let down or rejected, and we've all been through it. I've certainly been through it, and it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, I liked Howie from the moment I read his profile, and I guess that all that's happened since then, the time we spent together, I still liked him, but I pretty much never got the vibe that he liked me, so I pretty much knew it was coming, and yeah, I thought I was prepared, but I was obviously not. Karen. Come in. You're my little friend. Hello. I don't think you can create love. It just happens, and it obviously hasn't happened here.
You'll be fine. Well, this is just life, man.
Sorry.
In Weeabonga, Farmer Howie's search for love has hit a dead end.
You all right, love? She's right.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you.
Despite his best efforts throughout this journey, he's failed to find a connection with any of his girls.
See you, Christy.
See ya.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
So now, Christy and Karen are heading home without love.
See you, Karen.
See you later.
Thanks.
It's disappointing, and I'm not getting any younger, and ideally I would like to meet someone that I can settle down with. See ya.
See you later, Howie.
But Howie's not one to be called a quitter. He's already hatching a plan to get his search for love back on track.
Hello.
Hey, bro. How you going?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Good to see you.
Yeah, nice to see you too.
Come in. Let's go in now.
Okay.
Good start.
Howie's mystery girl is 25-year-old Bronwyn. She calls the country home, and she may just be the one Howie was waiting for.
I just got a good feeling about you when I met you, even though it was only a short time. I'm just glad you took me up on the offer, I guess. I think we're quite comfortable with each other, and I think just generally a little bit of chemistry there. Yeah. Right. Playing with the chalk. I didn't put it on there deliberately.
I think Howie's a good catch. He's a nice guy. He's pretty cute.
After meeting city girls from across the nation, it seems Howie's girl was waiting in the country all along.
Things have gone really well. It's all positive at the moment.
Hi, Howie. How are you? Good.
Good, thank you.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Now, I remember you, right at the beginning, you were really serious about settling down.
Yeah, definitely keen to settle down. Nothing's changed. It's just a matter of time, right place, right person, I guess.
Tell me about the farm stay, because you invited Christy and Karen out to your farm. What was that like?
At the start, I certainly had an open mind towards both girls and hoped that something would develop with one. Things didn't progress so well in that department. I just started to get the feeling that there was no genuine chemistry, I guess. See you, Christy.
See ya.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Thanks for having
So that was a bit, yeah, it was a bit of a shame. I mean, obviously went in hoping to find someone that I would have a connection with.
But have you given up on love?
No, I certainly haven't given up on love. I took the opportunity after the girls left to give someone a call. That a bit of a random left field chance. This girl called Bron to ask her whether she might like to catch up for a date.
And it was an instant connection with you two?
Yeah, there was an instant connection, I think. A little bit of chemistry quite quickly. Spice up your life.
What is it about Bron that, you know, you really like?
I think Bron's a little bit outgoing and she's got a bit of confidence about her. Yeah, she's just got a good nature and good fun to be around, I guess. So.
In the month since we last saw Howie, his relationship with Bronwyn has progressed. Has he found love after all?
Bron has been a breath of fresh air, I guess just a second chance to meet someone new and have a connection.
So where is Bron today?
Bron couldn't come today. Things have probably slowed down a little bit since. I think we just felt it was possibly better that, you know, she not come today.
Was that disappointing for you?
Yeah, for sure it was disappointing. I think, obviously, I came into this looking, you know, to hopefully find someone. And I genuinely do want to have a relationship and hopefully get married. So, yeah, disappointing, but that's the way it goes.
Are you a bit of a romantic?
I am a bit of a romantic, but I'm also a realist. I think there is some girls that could be right for me out there. It's only a matter of time.
She's gorgeous, darling.
My heart went out to him because it probably was really hard for him. I mean, the process was hard enough as it is. And then to front up, yeah, on his own, I'd take my hat off to him.
You know, get back on the horse and
yeah,
got to do something, move on, so...
She says, been a few spinners in the works today, haven't there?
Keeps life interesting.